Hi, I'm Ryan Smith, and today I'm going to be talking to you about safety during COVID 19. Not only is COVID 19 a problem for America, but it is a problem for the whole world. So let me ask you a question. Have you been maintaining safety procedures like social distancing, wearing a mask, and limiting the time you spend in public places? If you answer no to this question, you're exposing your safety and other people's safety, which is why we need to take procedures during this time. I personally think everyone should be qualified to talk about maintaining caution during this time since it affects everyone in the world and it can be fatal. Throughout the world, everyone can be affected by this pandemic and it can be fatal. In fact, by July 26, 2020, according to Google News, the total number of cases in America is roughly 4.3 million and only 1.2 million have recovered. Also, 149,000 have died, which seems like a small number compared to the cases, but 3.1 million still have not recovered, which could become fatal cases. There is also a certain group of people that has the most death toll, which is the elderly, due to their immune system and living in nursing homes. Also, there's another group of people that simply just don't believe in wearing masks. Most of them say it's a violation of their freedom of having a choice in wearing it or not wearing it, which is a risk not only to their own health, but the health and safety of others. As people, we need to find ourselves to become more aware about this pandemic. And it still isn't over. In fact, it's just getting worse. For example, Orange County in California opened back up to the public, their beaches back up to the public during this time. And I want you to think to yourself, what do you do when you go to the beach? Do you like to take a nice swim? Or maybe you like to sunbathe on the shore? If you said yes to any of these questions, then imagine thousands of people going all in one day, which is July the 4th. Most of them are not wearing masks because they were in the water swimming. See, what I'm not understanding is people know there's a pandemic and they see it's getting worse every day, yet they still decide to go places like the beach, clubs, and bars. But there's a way we can prevent this pandemic from growing any farther. There is a lot of ways to prevent the spread of COVID-19, like wearing a mask, staying 6 feet apart, and only going out for essential stuff. But there are some other ways that the state officials can help prevent the spread of COVID-19 as well, like not opening back up where people can go sit and eat in a restaurant, not opening up beaches and parks back up. Also, don't open bars and clubs because those are very close quarters and there is no way to maintain 6 feet apart. If we do all these things for a period of time, we will save people's life. I mean, simply ask this question to yourself. If you had the power to save a life each day when I'm at work or outside in a public space, would you? Because personally, I know my answer, because essentially that's what you're doing when you take these precautions. Also, we wouldn't see all these businesses losing money for a long period of time if we could open back up. So Y'all have a good one and take it easy.